in Japan mostly you dye your hair, it's going to be not focused on the study. I think it's kind of like stereotypes.
Right?
How old are you?
Why do you need to? Hello! Have you guys ever been to America?
No.
I have thoughts about America. There's good things, there's bad things. I think it also depends on the country that you're coming from. If you're an immigrant, then wherever you go, there could be more opportunities than there are in your home country. It depends on like what you do, who you are, where you are. It's very divided. So I think it very much depends on the community that you're in. Mixed thoughts. When you think of America, like the USA America, what kind of image do you have in mind?
So I think it's a freedom.
I think in the sense that there's not a lot of like judgment, especially when it comes to, for example, like physical appearance. Like it wouldn't be something you would talk about when you first meet someone.
Like a lot more body positivity.
Yeah. Those kind of confidence that you get, like the vibes from it. I think is one of the like positive stuff that I get when I think of America.
Like Asian people, we have all the like same thing, like black hair and like same clothes. But like in America, like when I thought like there's more, like there's a lot of like people there in mixes, so there's more like freedom. So I was like very like pro.
Like envious of it.
Yeah.
Like the freedom to have more diversity in thought and
to express, I would say.
Because like sometimes like the Asian people, maybe in Japan mostly, if you dye your hair or you like do a lot of like clothes like more like fashionable, it's going to be not focused on the study. I think it's kind of like stupid.
What about in Thailand or Vietnam?
I think the same as
Right.
Yeah, no one judge you. You can represent yourself very well. You can dress what you want. You can do whatever you want. And also for Asian, they have the thing that when you call someone like auntie, sister, brother, but for USA, they call just you and I. So everyone is like equal. So I think this is like good, but they still respect each other.
Wondering, like, isn't it considered like impolite to ask about your age in America? Like, how old are you?
We just don't see like a need for it most of the time is the thing. I think depending on the setting it can be impolite because why do you need to know someone's age? Because there is no requirement of respect just because of someone's age. Like you get respect because initially everyone gets respect until you've proven that you are not a nice person. Right? So there's no need to know someone's age, and so then it's kind of like, I think some people feel it's like prying, or maybe because like you think they look old. But I don't think, and like younger, I don't think they care. It's fine if you ask their age, they're just gonna be like, why do you need to? It's okay.
Why do you care?
Yeah.
Fast food. A lot of fast food.
Yeah, we do.
Cheese and grease.
Carbs. You know, actually the different sizes.
I know,
It's more like bigger in US.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not a huge one, but sodas. Yeah, we have big ones in the States. Usually your standard small is like a large here. Or like maybe like a medium large here. Yeah.
I have a question. People in USA so busy, that's why they have lots of fast food?
It can have to do with scheduling for sure. Like if you don't have a lot of time, then yeah, it's really, really easy. But it can also, a large part of it is like wealth. It can, depending on where you live, it can be cheaper to feel full from fast food than to eat healthier foods from a grocery store or to cook yourself. Yeah, it can be a wealth issue as well.
Also because they feel it's delicious or just because it's cheap?
It is good. There are, not all of it, there are things that I like. And they have good milkshakes. Like wherever you go, if it's fast food, good milkshakes. Do you have any other images of America, like Hollywood?
That would be a big one.
That's huge.
You know, the American dream and so.
What do you guys think of Hollywood?
I think it's a big marketing tool for America in terms of like global exposure.
Soft power.
All the blockbusters and stuff.
But in my opinion, I have another image about Las Vegas, about gambling and fun night, something like that,
Yeah, like
rather than
crazy.
Hollywood.
Fancies or
I don't know. Do you guys watch a lot of American media?
yes,
Yes,
I
yes,
watched
yes.
that. But it's like amazing, totally different from other country when they do a movie or something. Like we cannot compete to America about Hollywood.
Is that because of like, is that more because of just the scale of it, or like just the style, like the amount of money they spend on it?
Yeah, also money.
They do
money.
The
Money, and then like they
Yeah.
skill when they make the movie, like very professional.
And probably also the celebrities that are already very big, like globally.
People in my country, I think also Asian, like they kind of like America is like a country. They usually say American dream. So
Yeah.
like they want to go to there to study, to work because like the high salary and also because of the good education system. So like in my country, if like the rich people, they tend to go to America to study, and if possible, they also want to get married or they want to live here to get the passport. American passport is like very powerful, so like
Yeah.
it's like yeah.
I know people, some people who fly over there just to give birth.
Yeah, oh, I
So that
heard
their kid has
that.
the From my point of view, so I didn't come from a family that had like a lot of wealth. We were like pretty just solidly middle class. So in my point of view, it was like, oh my God, I can see where there are more opportunities for people who are not compared to Americans, but like maybe compared to someone in another country, because I also came here, right? So for me, there's different opportunities because I am not a native of this country. Like I have some different things available to me. And so that's obviously available in America. And I think if you're thinking about your kids, like if you're moving to the States to give your kids a better life, there may be a chance that they can go to university, maybe a better university than in their home country. And because maybe you don't have a lot of money, so they can get a lot of scholarships and help. You're still gonna have a lot of debt, but I think there may be opportunities for your future generations
Yes.
to have something better than you do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me personally, oh my God, I would have had to go to school on like a full scholarship to afford university if I didn't want to be at. For people my age, so I'm 24, it's expected that most people my age will be in debt their whole life because of university.
I heard like they have
That's
to borrow
really intense.
money from the bank to pay for the university tuition fee. It's kind of expensive, right?
Yeah, there's federal, like government loans, but they only do so much, and there's grants where you don't pay it back, but there are also loans where you do have to pay it back. There's a lot of systems for it. So for me, it's like, oh my God, like if I wasn't going to get a full scholarship or like be able to get all these other things to really help pay for school, it would probably not be possible, and then I would have no work future. Because if you don't have a degree,
Yeah.
like, what are you gonna do if you don't have money? Work at McDonald's your whole life? Like, yeah, you could go to like Costco or places like that, but there's also like, why would you not want to do something that you want to do? So there's some limitations from my point of view, but I can see where there are options too, where it could very well be feasible. Like the American dream is a thing for a reason, you know?
아, 그 자유의 여신.
Statue of Liberty?
Japanese people, maybe everyone like think about that. Like,
The torch and the book.
yeah.
The lady in New York.
Yeah.
And you actually have to take a picture whenever like you go to America with that Statue of Liberty, or you haven't been there.
We do too. It's like if we travel there, yeah.
Really?
It's like a big symbol for our country.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's supposed to, originally that was a gift from France, I believe, and it's supposed to represent, because we have a lot of immigrants that come, it's kind of in a port area, so it's got like lots of ships and stuff, and like there's many planes that come in there too. It's supposed to be a welcoming sign for immigrants, to show like this is a place of freedom and possibility.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that too.
Me too.
Wow.
You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but like that's what I've learned. So I do agree with their thinking. I have a different perspective from them though too. And we come from different places, so I can definitely, I also think like if I grew up outside of America, I would probably have a very similar image because we push that image so hard in our media.
Well,
oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we did.
I think as an Asian who's never been to America before, I've actually like heard a lot from you, like as like, you know, American. So
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about the country, and maybe some of the stuff aren't as beautiful as it seemed or portrayed to be, but there are definitely a lot of like good stuff, and I would love to visit America. Like,
It is a great tourist place.
Yeah.
If you love nature, our national parks, amazing.
wow.
they said Grand Canyon is phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
So I've never been there.
Yeah,
so.
Grand Canyon's really good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping eventually to go up to like Alaska.
Oh,
Oh,
Alaska's-
Alaska.
So today we talked some about how Asians view America.
And if you like the video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe.
See you soon.
Bye bye.